UFC Houston, a victorious Sean Strickland
I got a lot of color
tonight.
in my corner of this fight, you know. after Buckley called me out, I was like, I need to get some color to protect my ass.
A victorious Sean Strickland tonight. You get the third round TKO over basically who everyone was calling the boogeyman, right? Anthony Hernandez. Did you hear those comments? Were you aware that, you know, everybody was calling for this guy to fight Chimaev and, you know, they were looking past you?
You know, man, at the end of the day, dude, I'm one of the best in the world. You know, I'm kind of bummed he didn't take me down. There's a couple of times I had the body lock, and I was like, you should just take him down. You can't. You have the underhooks. All you got to do is trip him. But I was like, nah, f that. I said I was going to stand and bang. I'm going to stand and bang. But I was really tempted at one point to, like, just hit a leg trip. I was like, nah, fuck that. We're standing banging.
Was there any part of you that was like, man, I'm kind of lulling this guy into my own game right now because he wasn't shooting early?
You know, I just think at the end of the day, guys, I have some of the best grappling in the world. I train with some of the best grapplers. I think he probably shot on me and said, oh, fuck. This guy knows how to grapple. Even in the clinch, he's probably going, fuck, this guy knows how to wrestle. And I think he probably realized that, like, for him to shoot on me, it would have been a mistake for his gas tank. And the difference between me and him, when he got tired, he got sloppy. When I get tighter, I get tighter.
I think it was the first round, you guys were kind of like talking a little bit back and forth. I think he almost blew you a kiss in there at one point. Like, what was going on? Were you saying anything to him?
You know, I think he had a little bit more hate. When I flipped off the crowd after the fight, he came to me. He's like, hey, you flipped off my 7-year-old daughter. And she was like, he thinks you're racist, you hate Mexicans. And I was like, man, so it's like, I think he had a little bit of hate going into it, but I do kind of feel bad for that, you know, especially like, it's a hard thing to go back to your family when you're, you know, bloody, and I've been there, so my bad, Fluffy. I mean, the guy's booing me, fuck you, but your daughter, oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to.
I was just going to say, was that kind of the words that were exchanged after the fight?
Yeah, I felt bad because, you know, it's like, you know, you don't want to, I just feel bad about that.
So there's an interesting tweet that came out from your pal, Mr. Nassourdine Imavov. He says, my dream, bring me the clown for the crown.
Listen, dude, I've moved past you. You know, I beat you, relax. Either you get the belt or I get the belt. Once you get the belt, I'll take it from you. Once I get the belt, you'll lose to me.
What did you think of Chimaev's 205 tweet?
Guy's just fucking is a clown, dude. I mean, you want to talk about a clown? You fought once in the middleweight division, you're moving up to fight an easier fight. And that's what he's doing. He's moving up to fight an easier fight. 205 division soft as fuck right now. So he's like, I'm going to go fight Yuri. It's like, you're picking a really easy path. You're not a double champ. You're not even, you've won a belt once. Like, if the UFC grants that request, it'll be a fucking clown show, and I hope they don't.
Does it frustrate you at all, like, hearing things like that? Like, seeing, you know, how long you fought in the middleweight division, and even a guy like Dricus that fought so many times and, you know, took on the best guys in the division.
Well, I mean, I hope the UFC tells him to go fuck himself. That's the right thing to do. I think, but again, it's like, who wants to even give a fuck? Who wants to see is Yuri going to be the belt, the next one to find the belt? It's bullshit, dude. He doesn't deserve it. He's only fought for the belt once. The UFC should can it. No one wants to see that stupid fucking fight.
Last one, brother. I want to give you a chance to shout out your all-star corner because,
man.
you know what I mean? Like, if I'm being honest, it's one of the best corners in MMA.
I already said I would rather fight Fluffy than Edmund. I said it. Like, I said it and I say it again. I would rather fight Fluffy Hernandez any day of the week than Edmund. Yeah, I had Eric. I had Jason Manley, Danny. I mean, these guys have been with me for years now, you know.
Sean Strickland victorious tonight. Third round TKO over Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Might have earned himself a UFC middleweight title shot.
Let's go.
Appreciate you as always, brother.